Haven't seen too much of him over the last couple of years. He's predominantly been a second grader. And there's Fanua, so Maxwell, who played third grade, be very happy that he didn't have to back up and start this match. And that's a good run there by Fave Silla, spending some time down the wing of the club. And that's a penalty to the university side.
Ooh.
Jared Logan. Call you like it is, Jones.
Yeah, good call there by Logan. The player didn't release there. Uni had rights to that ball. Interesting to see how Dan Wells goes today. He's made a shift from 5'8" out to fullback. He likes the open spaces, so I'd really like to see him in some clear air today.
And Jack Rickson, of course, playing in the 10 jersey out there as well. He's been a part of the setup for the last couple of years. He's got a good combination with Berry as well.
Yeah, he's been in and out of first grade due to university commitments and that sort of thing. But hopefully he can cement his spot there.
Isn't it? The old university equipments, the holidays.
Transient.
Of course, university enjoying a good old boys network, and they're big fans of Bar TV Sports. They're kings of live stream media.
Yeah, they'll be around the world. I think we'll have Todd Pete over there in Singapore or Macau somewhere.
Yeah, this is a good set piece here. Good defence by the Hamilton side as the ball finally comes to ground. Rickson standing fairly wide and flat, looking for Berry. Berry goes inside. They go right around the back. There's a bit of space. It doesn't open up there for Fausto. Looking to play the short side. They do just that, and that's a good run there by Lane. Was it? Or was it Larougetel?
No, that's Larougetel there with the ball. That was Nick Lane.
Got it right the first time, and Rickson takes him on, but Lamont absolutely deals with him 5 metres out.
This is good recycling here, though.
A little half gap opens up there, very close to University side. The Hamilton scramble. Can they get there? No, they can't.
Good run by Cook there. Rickson wide, long. Oh, that's going to be a try.
Lovely pass, and as you said, that's a try on the far side.
And if Jack Rickson's passing game's on today, the students are going to be on fire.
Campbell Scott in the corner. That is totally unsuspected. And as always, plenty of heckling from the crowd for you here.
Oh, yeah.
Nathan Jones.
That's my boss behind me there,
Principal
Paul
Tracy.
Well, that's a good start by the students. Hamilton very compressed there in defence. I don't think they thought the students were going to go around him there. Fusto lines up this kick about 5 metres from the sideline.
Is he
24 out. Argentinian, yeah.
There's good influx of Argentinians in the Rams NHRU competition. Of course, Badalina playing for the Wanderers Club.
I think the exchange rate is quite favourable at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. It is. Good steak as well.
Oh. Angus over there?
Anything you want. And the calls are he'll kick this as we look at the replay there. And that was a lovely ball by Rickson. And the flags go up. He's hit that nicely, and you predicted off mic that he was going to get it. Next time we want to hear it on mic.
1 from 1.
And
he's a good kicker.
He certainly is. He's got a good action. He lined that one up and struck it magnificently.
I know Wells has been kicking in recent games, but they might swap it around today.
So Hamilton kick-off, and they're a little bit shell-shocked here, the Hawks. Plenty of experience though, and they go deep and long. Thought he may have gone too deep there, but University get one back down the field in reply. And here's Rockabora. Rockabora, big seven, tackled nicely around the ankles. Copybook play there by the University side. This is a good breakdown.
On the counter here.
Have they turned the ball over? I don't think so. Hamilton scrambled, but still committing numbers there, the University side. So coming out the back now, forced to pick and drive. And this is good, tough defence by University, Jonesy.
Yeah, it's been good. I'd like to see the line speed pick up a little bit. Take that space.
They go behind Rockabora. The dummy is thrown there. Sam Morgan is pulled down. Rockabora now picks from the back.
He's a big human.
He's hard to put down. Fiji international as well. And on the 22 now. This is good patient play by the Hawks. They do it better than everyone else in the competition. The patience, a sealer now, breaks free of the tackle. Makes about 5, now he's made 10. He's up towards the line, and you can only think that this could be a Hamilton try coming up very shortly, Jones.
Easy there. Big hit there, big defence there by LaRouche Tell. Got underneath him.
They go wide to Lamont. Lamont always putting his hands up to get something started. That's Mercer there, making his debut last week, and
Hawks are set wide and deep to the right here.
I think they'll be content to pick and drive here. They've got the university side now skating backwards.
Della Lamonte.
Here they go again. They're inches short.
Yeah, got to go here. Watch for Della Lamonte.
Here they go, inside ball. He split the line, and that is a good try to Sam Morgan, taking the line on. Had options everywhere, and he goes over.
Yeah, good try there. Just ran between the two players.
Such a good start by University, but the weight of possession in the end, it cost them. As you look at the replay there, he didn't really communicate in the centres. Should have stuck to the tackle there. I believe it was Fausto, was it?
Yeah, that was Fausto. Missed tackle there. He wasn't quite sure whether to plant the feet or slide out wide. Got confused. And good run there by the 5'8" there, Sam Morgan. He's a young player.
Does Sam Berry know Spanglish?
Oh, he knows a lot of languages. Don't know if Spanglish is one of them.
Because they need to communicate in that midfield region there as Kilmurray will take the ball.
Yeah, it seems of a sticky point at the moment in the centres there, University, and Hamilton are well versed there with Kilmurray and Hayes.
Yeah, Sam Hayes, he's played a bit of fullback as well, and that's the. They've got so many options throughout first and second grade.
You can't buy depth.
It's a testament to their junior program, Jones. Yes, I did like that one.
So he lines this up.
Yeah, good kicker, Kilmurray.
I'll put him at $1.45 here.
I'm saying 210. I'm doubling your money, Jones. He's hit that, and it is waved
he's
away.
Missed it.
And the House wins there on that one, mate.
House always wins.
Of course, you have your new punting app launching this week.
Yeah, it'd be nice to finally get it out there. Check your app store.
Getting all the permissions on iTunes. It's a Punters Club app, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, Punting Club app. Trying to really hone in on the local market up here first, and then we'll spread it out wide. In conjunction with Top Better.
That ball comes off the top, can't come away with a Rockaboro. So Logan calls a knock on.
That's better energy there from the students. After points, you really want to show some enthusiasm to get to that kick-off, and they did that there. Forced a scrum.
It's in the balance this game. Hamilton have really come out like they weren't expecting a game here. They've got a game. They've come back on the scoreboard. They're behind 7-5, and the game is definitely.
New halfback here for the students too. Tommy Gall, he's come from Sydney after the Italian went down last week. Won't be seeing him for a while.
Which club did he go to?
No, he hasn't gone anywhere. He's just gone down injured.
I thought you meant it was a reciprocal deal.
No, there was no swapping.
He's quite a good halfback, Tom Gall. He's got a good pass.
Yeah, very good service. Got some ginger hair on him too. You'll appreciate that.
I have a ginger beard, yes. Certainly not as grey as yours.
And how's Jared Logan going?
Yeah, we've only seen him once this year on Bar TV. That was last week. He refereed Lake Macquarie Southern Beaches. Did an amicable job.
Would you say he's the premier ref at the moment?
Yeah, there's a couple of good referees. I think Des Gilbert is certainly a friend of University. As that ball comes out the back, and there's trouble here. Garufu looking to come inside. He's taken high.
That was right around the graffiti-styled headgear.
Yeah, you could hear the slap, you could hear the chops. And that's a penalty. It's in kicking distance. Do you think he's going to take the kick?
I'll err against that. I'll take the sideline here. They've got a good line out. They've got a good rolling maul.
Well, they sucked them in last time and scored the points on the far side. So this could be danger here for the Hawks. Good set piece is needed by the University side. And the aquarium is buzzing, Jonesy.
I'll tell you what, there's some customers in here today. Maybe they've got the entertainment voucher 2-for-1 deal. Some ladies have come down from Ebbett House, it looks like.
Yes. Ebbett House. Were you an Ebbett House man or an international house
No,
man?
I was never on campus. I wouldn't have got my degree if I was.
Yeah, tell me about that. As Lamont comes up with it, so a loss there for the University side.
Yeah, poor timing there on that line out. It's Hamilton shifted now.
Yeah, Rockaboro taking a nice strong hit up there. And now the ball comes back for Kilmurray. Kilmurray under a lot of pressure there. And it comes toward the touchline, and Garufu is under it. Wells calling for it. Runs into a bit of trouble there, and playing in the 23 jersey. They get away with that somehow, get the kick behind Vasagotti and into touch.
Yeah, I'm getting single.
Rolling up the field.
One channel only.
Should be the 48 volt one. Yeah, there's audio.
Just keep pretending.
I'll try.
So that's a penalty there. Oh, scrum, sorry, Logan calling that one up. Jones, and as we adjust the audio, we adjust our attitudes, and we're back online.
Yeah, it's a good rolling maul there from Hamilton. They walked about 20 metres. That's danger signs for Uni if they keep that going.
So this is the first scrum of the match. And it's taken 13 minutes to get in. And it's a very good one by the University side, holding them well. And they're coming wide as Rickson puts a nice high kick. Vasacotti is under it, and he makes no mistake there.
Yeah, just a bit too deep there by Rickson. Probably needs to get that a little bit shorter or higher to give the chasers a chance.
So short arm here. And they'll look to run it out, and Kilmurray gets the ball. And as you said, may not have released that then, Jones.
Oh, didn't release it at all. Got to be on that one, Logan.
Yeah, he might say it's just semantics there, but it certainly isn't the NHRU.
Yeah, so here we go. Line out here. LaRougetel.
Failed to hit the mark last time. Goes to the back this time and over the top. University may come up with it, and Rickson putting his body right on the line there and takes them to that 40-metre line as they come around the corner. Big Jack Cook. Oh, McKenzie, sorry. As they take it up and over the 40.
Looking here for Scotty Hamilton on the move. It's a good run there. Just got good position. Gives us quick recycle ball now. Hamilton moving up quickly but closing that space.
And here's Garufu with a bit of space to dance down the sideline. Berry with a very good clean out there. And now Wells offloading to Rickson. They play it back in field. This is good possession play by the University side. They've made about 15 metres, but it's been about 7 or 8 phases, and they've lost the ball. Jones.
Yeah, just didn't clean out hard enough there. I think it was Mercer that got over that pill and stole it.
And picked from the back there up towards the halfway. Now the ball comes out wide to Silla, and Favre can't hold on to the ball. Now Rockaboro, he's picked and drived a few times. The ball spits out the back, and they managed to consolidate it somehow there, the Hawks. And now they'll pick and drive again. They do look a little bit disjointed here, Jones.
Yeah, it's like they haven't quite got their game plan sorted. I'd like to see Rockaboro out wide, steaming onto it.
Careful what you wish for, Nathan. That's a nice run there by Ackersdyke. Ackersdyke playing in the second row this year, such as the depth. Probably one of the best number 8s in the competition as well. Now the ball comes wide. Sealer. Oh, that's a nice ball there. Morgan has a bit of space, turning back on the inside. Kilmurray. Kilmurray has a bit to do. He's going to get pulled up short. They've got trouble out wide if they use it. Selfish play really there, Jones, but they're calling for it. They've got to go to the left. And that is called a knock on.
Yeah, that's forwards white line fever there. They had to shift that wide on the left and they were in for all money. Students really struggling with their defence when there's people moving laterally at the moment.
Really. You really need to get that communication in the midfield, just outside of that A and B defender as well. There's a bit of Rickson really needs to talk to his back line, and Dan Wells as well. He's experienced in the front line. He needs to call his troops around, Jones.
Yeah, I'd like to see them either move up quick and take the space or move and hold, but they've got to do that as a team. Can't be leaving a jagged line. Hamilton will exploit that all day.
So Hamilton will probably look to exploit this scrum here. They didn't really pressure the last one. We'll see if Uni can hold it up, and yes, they can. And Cook this time picking up from the back and making some very good yards up towards the 22. Good run as they come back now, and a bit of pressure, stepping and weaving away and finding touch in the end with not the best exit there, Jonesy.
He's been a big addition this year, Cook. He's a big man from the UK who's added some size and some good running power off the back of those scrums, something they lacked over the last couple of years.
Short line out there by Lamont, and that's a short arm to the University side. As Lamont trying to steal a little penalty away there and not having anything to do with that, Logan.
He's a gentleman, Lamont. He's been one of my favourite players over the years. Just a hard nut, does his job without any fuss.
And he's also got the best hair in rugby. Never a blade out of place. So scrum just taking a while here to get set. We see down low there the two sides. Yeah, Gore goes out. There's a little set play, and Garufu goes without it. The ball goes into touch, but I don't mind that, Jonesy. They're trying stuff.
Yeah, I don't mind the short side there. Probably on the toe after they committed the winger was probably the option there, but I don't mind that. I like seeing them pop off and have another crack.
And the ball called out by the Hamilton side. They go to the back this time, and that time LaRue Jatel is on the money, and Berry now taking a hit up there. Oh, look at him jinking away. It's like he's 21 again.
21, more like 201. That was slow.
In any case, the old Warhorse finally gets up as well. As now Gall looking, he's digging for it, and he goes to the left. As they slowly get up to halfway. It's positive stuff for the students here. And they're on the front foot. They're all offside, the Hamilton side, as they go over the top. And that's going to be a penalty. Logan's picked it up.
Yeah, well done by Logan there. He's back to the Hamilton defence, but he still called them offside. Played advantage, penalty comeback.
Yeah, definite call from the touch judge. On the close side here, had the flag up. Surprised he didn't run in.
That's good by the touches. They're mic'd up, so they should be able to get those calls out to the centre man.
And they're going to take the shot at goal as well. Fausto, or is it Wells going to take it? Fausto is going to take it. Of course, Wells also hailing from Mendoza.
Yeah, he's actually from New Zealand. Wells. And he's got an interesting kicking style, Wells. He's kind of really off to the side, a couple of short steps, and really rips through like a soccer player. But I've been interesting to see him take the shot. They haven't had much ball. Would have liked to see him maybe put a bit of pressure on, but...
Known for the quick tap in your day as well, Jones, so no surprises there, really. I would have liked, if that was me out there, I would have liked the breather and take the shot.
Yeah, that's what all you big boys want. Let's keep the pace going.
He's also got a funny style, but it's straight, and it is over the dots. That is a nice kick there by the Argentinian Fausto.
Yeah, it's another good kick. He's on song early. Maybe they'll keep taking the shots as soon as they're over halfway.
So the score now is 10-5. And Kilmurray, he goes long again and goes deep. So the Hamilton side, they struggled against Maitland a couple of rounds back, and it's a similar sort of feel I get about this game, Jones. They're not really into it at the moment.
Yeah, maybe it's the heat there. Their big boys look to be sweating quite a bit. For Vave, he looks like he's ready for a spell.
Yeah, Big Sealer is doing the boots up now. Good old front rowers trick, that one.
Yeah. Dave Woods used to be a special for that back in the day.
As they come through on the ball again, they're not going to the back there. Hamilton maybe a bit of trouble with Lamont's shoulder. He has had a couple of bad shoulders over the last couple of years. Now the University side, they drive forward. This is good stuff again. Sending that Hamilton side backwards. They go over, and good clean-out work, and that undoes everything there and kicks back towards the middle. Vasagotti gets in position, bounces off his chest. Looking to find Delamonte, but instead Bryce Madden comes through and gets over the halfway line up to the 40, and there's trouble on the far side. Good footwork there by Sam Hayes, and he's put down on the 22, so they've just made about 30 metres there. And Lamont gets the ball. He offloads it again. Centre field. Yeah, that's going to be a penalty there. So again, good hustle by the University side.
Yeah, they are showing a bit of mongrel today, which is good. I'd like to see them after a couple of pick and drives, may really be clinical off that kick there. Finding a little bit more space later on in the game, but right now they need to find those sidelines.
Lovely smell of Indian cooking here up at the aquarium. And finds touch nicely over halfway, gets them up towards the 40. So again, the University side, they need to hold the ball. They look the better of the two sides in attack at the moment.
Yeah, well, I think they're just running a little bit harder than Hamilton. Hamilton maybe taking it a little bit for granted that Uni haven't been playing that well.
Goes up early, calls for balking, but definitely not. Larugitel gets a nice ball in, and that looks to have not gone straight, I believe. Oh, outside the 15.
I haven't seen one of those called in 10 years.
Yeah, Jared doesn't like things that go above his age. 15.
No comment.
Odd decision in any case. It's going to be a Hamilton feed, and they've got a very deep backline set. Sam Morgan. Now Sam Morgan gets it. Kilmurray looking to turn back on the inside. His centre partner in Hayes, and Hayes does well, and Morgan gets the ball again. Nice little pop pass off his hip. Getting the forwards rolling. Noah Church goes to the right. Now he looks to go open. And again, good defence by Berry. Berry really getting in the face of his opposition. As Ackersdyke takes one, and Ackersdyke takes a very good hit up over the halfway. And now Lamont. You could say that all day, couldn't you, Ackersdyke, Lamont?
Yeah, they'll be hunting around each other. Hamilton on a bit of a roll here.
Fanua. Lamont calling for it. Coming out of the line there was McKenzie. I think it was a late tackle. Missed time tackle maybe, but I wouldn't say it was late.
Wow, he's dead set had the stopwatch on that. That was fine.
I'd hate to see his dinner plans. He'd never, he'd never be late.
Let the kids play.
And that's a good kick there by Hamilton. So now with a good chance to get into the attack. Yeah, Sam Hayes. Looks like Sam Hayes has come from the field. We've got a replacement player out there. We'll get a name on him in a second. It's Billy Clay.
His mama call him Clay? I'm going to call him Clay.
And he's almost over there. He's close. Very close. Logan's right on the spot, and it's a try. Big Seba Rockaboro. He scores them all day like that. Hard to stop from 5 out.
Yeah, Uni just didn't quite get underneath, but a good driving maul there from Hamilton. And I've been happy with the way Sam Morgan's really controlling the play at the moment from 10. He's been working them well.
Yeah, definitely off the back of some dirty play by the University side. Hitting the Hamilton player off the ball.
I just want to watch the fullback today as well, Vasagotti. He looks like maybe carrying a little bit of injury. Haven't seen him run the ball yet. I know he's blistering in the open field, so maybe we can get him some clean pill.
I think he tends to get the ball more when he's on the wing because he goes searching for a bit more. I think he has to play a bit more structured because he's in at fullback here today. Maybe that's why.
Oh, possibly. We'll see.
And now Kilmurray has the honours here. The score's deadlocked. 10-all. We've had almost 30 minutes of play here. There's Kilmurray. Comes around. Oh, he's hooked it, and the flags go up. Somehow the wind just blew it across.
Yeah, decent kick there. I wouldn't say there's a lot of wind. Maybe he's got some hook on it, Jordan Spieth style.
So University now behind on the scoreboard, 10-12 for the first time here today at the Aquarium. And that's come down, it's over the top, and good defence again. Forcing them behind the 22. Rockaboro now, he's going to look to play the ball out. And another good run.
Well, look at that leg drive. He'll do that all day.
Kilmurray has it now, and they've got a bit of a overlap here, and Vasagotti goes without it. Clay took it himself, and Berry came across, and we heard the whack from up here. Here's Dylan Amante. Sam Berry's playing very aggressively.
Oh, he's got a bee in his bonnet today. I like that.
Just struggling here to adjust this University side as we see Fausto in back play. Oh, and there's the break, Kilmurray. Fausto should have been there. Instead, he was tying his shoelaces up in back play.
A great tackle there by Cook. They've rolled him over, and he's called him for high. Okay. He's a tall man, Cook.
There's only one person high out there at the moment, Jonesy, and it's not the players, it's not us.
It's the man in green, is it?
Yeah, it was a line ball, but I guess these days the duty of care is the utmost important for the players across all levels, across all sports.
And he's always looking out for the duty of care.
as Kilmurray gets a kick over into the 22, about 15 out. So again, the Hamilton side with a good opportunity with 10 to go here to get some more points on the board. But the University side, they've been gallant. How's the fitness going to go for them?
Oh, the fitness should be okay. It's more the set piece at the moment. You look how deep Hamilton's back line is here, but they've lost that line out.
Yeah, nicely won and nicely picked up by the University side. The Seahorses getting angry, Jones.
Yeah, here we go. They're at the second phase here. Rickson, he looks like he's going to get held up here, though. Probably should have put that on the toe.
Yeah, needed a good exit there, and looking to emulate the Hamilton side. They've done very well getting themselves up the park, and they need to keep driving forward or get the ball back somehow.
Yeah, that's not coming out. That's locked up like a safe in there.
So that will mean it's a Hamilton feed. And again, in very good field position. And it's the University defence that's keeping him in this match at the moment. 10-12. Hamilton had 3 or 4 opportunities to put points on the board, but they've been denied.
And they've got another one here with a midfield scrum about 30 metres out. Prime time attacking position.
I don't know, sometimes it's more confusing for the attacking team, isn't it, midfield? Which way do you go?
Yeah, too many options.
I'm picking Rockaboro to the right, linking up with Vasagotti.
Yeah, I think Sam Morgan might sweep back there as well. He looks like he's squaring up with his stance.
And they go to the right, and Vasagotti's looking for the ball, doesn't quite get it. Overran the player, Noah Church, the halfback, goes to ground. As they try and counter-ruck here, the University side, they may have come up with a turnover, and they have. And again, good work at the breakdown by the students. As they look to go wide, Wells with a horrible pass along the ground. Garufu goes forward. It was almost so forward as a knock-on.
Oh, he's playing NFL out there. That was Joe Montagna-like.
Jared Hayne-like.
Hayne, lucky to get a game. Get him off.
So we go now back to the scrum. The halfback, Noah Church. It's been a good battle between Gall and Church.
It looks like Berry and Rickson have swapped here in defence. Maybe that might shore up the defence out there with Fusto.
Yeah, I didn't think it's not really that channel that's the problem, is it? It's the channel with Berry and Foster. So maybe Rickson has a bit of Espanol.
Yeah, bien? No, that's French.
Por favor, como está? Una más. As we go back to the action, ball comes off the top, and again taking the line on, and Kilmurray getting red in defence there, so the University side come up with it, and this time they choose to get the ball out as quickly as possible.
Yeah, that was much better there. They didn't wait for the attack to dictate to them. They moved up, took the space, and gave them no time.
Yeah, Sam Morgan, he took the line on. He's been good with his running game today, but we haven't seen too much of the outside backs here for the Hamilton side.
No, and I think that's a place where they thought they definitely have University out wide, and they haven't really got it there as such.
So Lamont throws to the back and goes over the top, over everyone. Oh, Morgan picks up, running onto it. Berry cops a bit of a knock on the head. And now Hamilton driving forward. They need to get back in the defensive line here, the University side. Rockaboro's taken down easily this time. And they'll pick and drive through Ackersdyke. And here they go, Clay gives it to Vasagotti. Vasagotti steps off his left, off his right, and he's taken high. It was around the shoulders, but these days you can't go higher than the chest.
Yeah, and he's going to the cheesy. That was definitely high. Penalty warranted, but he's going to the sin bin. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate, but as they say. Rules are rules. Rugby 101.
Yeah, that's unfortunate there. I think penalty's enough. Yeah, it was high. Slipped up off the shoulder. No harm really done.
I thought it was a good tackle, to be fair.
You would, you thug.
So Lamont now, the Hamilton Hawks with just before half-time, another opportunity to score, and they'll bind on to drive the maul through. And it's going across field. Good defence by University. It's gone to ground, has it? No, it hasn't. It's still alive, and it's a try. Steve Lamont getting a very good captain's try.
Yeah, he got control of that early at the back of that line out. He never looked like he wasn't going to score.
Well, we see him there coming back, and Kilmurray with the ball to take the kick.
Yeah, good try there by Hamilton. They've really started to execute in this back half of the first half. You see here, as they drive over, Lamont stays nice and low. There was no chance for Scotty Hamilton there to get underneath that. Good try by Lamont. And that takes the score now up to 22-10. It's a bit disappointing, really, the students. They've shown some promise, but the Hawks, just a more professional outfit as it stands.
I think the patience of the Hamilton Hawks has been the telling factor. $17-10 the score. As Kilmurray, just the one blemish on his record here. Just the 3 tries for Hamilton. University with 1 and a penalty goal, and Garufu rushes out of the line and puts the pressure on Kilmurray, and that's unsuccessful.
Yeah, it must have been the flashing graffiti headgear there that put him off. Garufu was flying.
That is some of the most eclectic headgear I've ever seen, Jones.
He's found that from a dead set modern art museum.
Straight out of the Andy Warhol headgear collection.
Yeah, the shoes need to finish strong here. Well, I'm sure Hamilton will take a couple of hits up, put it over in the corner, and wait for a uni mistake here.
So they go deep, landing right on that 22, and they charge through, but ducking under the tackle was Paulson. And now Lamont taking one forward, turning back on the inside was Fanua. And now Morgan goes wide, Kilmurray feeds Vasagotti, and Vasagotti with the in and away and a bit of space, and he's up the field. This is where they can hurt you, the Hamilton Hawks. Still going is Vasagotti, has support, finds it. Delan Amate, he's going to be hard to stop. Throws the ball inside, and Vasagotti's dive back on the ball.
Yeah, good play there by Vasagotti. That was outstanding footwork. As the students have come up with it. Chance to run it here. Garufu with the ball. On the toe now, Rickson. No, held the ball. Oh, still going. Garufu being belted high. Students need to get some numbers in here. And they've come out with it with Ginger Beggs.
Yeah, they've done well there, and great passage of play by both sides. And now Rickson with a short ball. Jack Cooker was there taking that hit up, and he copped a bit of a knock. He's struggling to get back up. Both players there, but by the looks of things, they need to be patient here. They're going to go down the field, though, and it's going to give Hamilton one more chance with the ball, which is probably the wrong options, Jones.
Yeah, but at least it's a better kick. It didn't go to him on the full. He's got no one behind him. He's just going to put this out.
Oh, he doesn't find touch.
Go Fusto.
So Fusto now, he drives that downfield towards that post. And that's going to come back for a 22.
Well, he must have a watch on because it's right on 40 minutes, and he must have said, that's my best option. I think I'd like to see him run it there, Fusto. Get the footwork, maybe set it up for a try out on the left side or something. Drop kick, interesting.
Yeah, definitely. Was it a drop kick attempt, was it? Wow. Backing himself from 60 out 5 in from touch. Needed to give himself a little bit more time, perhaps.
They're confident, these Argentinians.
Comes with the dancing, doesn't it? The movement.
Yeah, well, that's what I want to see, the footwork. I want to see him out there running the ball. Run it.
Well, here he is now. You might get your wish, but he's put it in the air. And he's coming through on the ball. It's a tough one to take. And take it nicely in the end. Noah Church, the halfback, feeds it to Kilmurray. And Kilmurray now has some space. Finds plenty of room now as he goes up the field. Berry, centre on centre, and Berry cuts him in half.
Yeah, good tackle there, one-on-one by Berry, but Hamilton have got numbers out wide. University all offside.
Fanua now takes them forward. Morgan stands wide. We're well into injury time here and kicked towards the touchline, and Rockaboro bounces up into his arms, dives for the try line, and that is as good as you'll see, or as lucky as you'll see.
That was some excellent skills there from Sam Morgan. Under pressure in the tackle, he's put it on the right boot and he's come up trumps.
Yeah, he is a good find for the Hamilton Hawks. As you said, touch football player.
Yeah, he's dabbled in the touch football arts, but he's playing a really good game today. He's been very impressive for a young mind.
So the ball kept in there, and it's unfortunate. So Kilmurray just taking his time. It'll be half time after he takes the kick. Where we've had a couple of stoppages, so the clock, as you can see for our viewers out there on Bar TV Sports, is well into the red now. And really taking his time, isn't he, Kilmurray?
Yeah, he's just taking a breather. He knows that the bell's gone. This will suit him here with his left foot hook. He'll curl this one in, I reckon.
Well, it's almost identical to his first attempt, which he missed. So I'm going to go against him here, Jones.
Learning from experience. It's up and it's...
Oh,
over.
It's over. And that'll be half time, and we're going to take a quick break and come back to you with all the second half action live on Bar TV Sports. Well, we're back live, everybody, on Bar TV Sports, the home of grassroots sports, the kings of live stream media in Newcastle, Australia, and indeed the world. And with me, Nathan Jones. The first half, it was a seesawing affair, and Hamilton ended up on top. But for the majority, Uni were in the match. Yeah,
they were in the match, but they just fell behind there. Didn't control possession towards the end. Probably too much kicking. I'd like to see him run the ball a bit more in this half. And big shout out to Matthew Stanton. It's his birthday today, the old bearded warrior. I'd love to see what he could do on the field now. Probably nothing.
Always good to get a little tweet in off the fans around the world. Where's Stanton at these days?
He's down there at Shelley Beach, enjoying the sun.
Lovely part of the world, Shelley Beach. Some good memories there. As Kilmurray now starts the second half and promises to be a hard affair as now they take it up. The University side was at Hamilton there, putting his head down and getting amongst it. As now it comes out and they're looking to kick the ball again. So trying to find some space there as Hayes now feeds it on to Vasagotti, who finds Rockaboro, and he's so mobile, Rockaboro. He always is in everything.
Yeah, good tackle there by Cook down low. Hamilton need to start here. If they don't, the students will get their ears up and they could kick through.
Oh, that's a very good run by Sealer, getting them on the front foot, and now they go the short side with some space. Dylan Amante couldn't really find the ball as Sheldon took them forward. And here's Sealer again. 2 runs in a row. He might get knocked up soon, Jones.
Yeah, that's a sprinter's effort there, 1,200. You'd better be careful. This race a little bit longer.
Well, Kilmurray there, he took it himself. But again, the Hamilton side, they're so composed as now Rockaboro runs a little wider this time. He's bent backwards, and that's a penalty to Hamilton.
I don't know what he's called there. Cook tried to turn him over to University side. He may have called that he hasn't released the tackler, or
I believe it was for a high shot. He got up around his head.
High? The man's 7'5".
Typical filthy play by the University side. Yeah, he's just crept up around the neck there.
Oh, are you saying he's dirtier than Ben Wynn's cheese feet? How can you get him high?
Anyway, he must have got on the ladder there to get up around Rockaboro's head.
Wow, that's where the clouds are right now, and they're starting to come in from the north.
Yeah, rain is threatening. It's looming here at the aquarium, the home of student rugby, and not straight.
Yeah, not straight there by Lamont. It's probably the first I've seen him throw in 5 years, so that's good. We needed that.
Yeah, so the short arm will go to University. Be interesting to see what they do. They'll probably look to just get the ball downtown as Fausto comes up, collects it. He's going to go for touch.
Yeah, the University need to use this ball here. I'd love to see Big Cook running out a bit wider, maybe off Berry's shoulder.
Yeah, nice telegraphed hospital ball off Berry. Be lovely.
Yeah, he's known for him. The John Marta, we call him.
So that ball comes in off the top. Ackers Dyke is as safe as you like, as Morgan is calling for the ball now. Noah Church. Oh, the ball's popped out, and it's going to be a scrum to the University side. So again, good defence of the breakdown.
Yeah, just unfortunate there. Jad Logan was on the other side. Ball spat out the blind side. You students were away there through Cook.
So Rickson, the University side, look like they're going to be set to kick here and get the ball deep into the Hamilton half. Yeah, the scrum goes backwards a little bit. Oh, he's just picked the ball up, had a look, and he's used the backside of Cook there, and it's not worked.
Yeah, that's unfortunate there for young Gall. Yeah, he's already passed before the ball was past old mate Cook's bum.
In any case, the Hamilton side will feed. He's a big body, Cook. And I'll tell you what, wouldn't take much missing that trunk of his.
Sponsored by Subway, I think.
Eat fresh. Of course, the University of Newcastle side with that great scholarship program.
Yeah, McCoy's been a big supporter of it, so we really appreciate that here at University.
Well, Clay almost getting through half a hole there, and Kilmurray comes back around and feeds back on the inside. Morgan taking a strong hit up. He's been impressive today, Morgan. A little bit of space opens up there for Church, and then he's driven into the ground. And here they come now for Sheldon. Picking and driving. They're on the back foot, the University side. The students have to realign. They need to reset. Morgan has the ball. They go wide off the boot of Lamont. Coming across in cover. But that's going to be called forward.
Yeah, a sneaky little play there by LaRouge Tell in the ruck. He slowed that ball up from coming out by pleading innocence down on the ground. Very well done.
Crafty little hooker. As Wells comes back on the field. So it's now 15 aside.
Yeah, 2 tries whilst Wells was off. Obviously had an impact. Back to 15 now. I'd like to see him get involved from fullback.
Well, it's hard to get involved when the Hamilton side aren't kicking it.
Yeah, that's correct. But, you know, off the set piece, maybe this is a chance. Give him some early ball. Let him use his feet.
A good scrum here by Hamilton. It's the first time the University side look like they've struggled, and it goes wide now, and getting the ball on the boot. It's a long kick downfield. Vasagotti's touched it, so they're all onside as Berry comes up the field. That could almost be an offside there, but Logan disagrees with everybody here at the aquarium as Kilmurray now has a bit of space, and Delanamate opens up for him. Kilmurray back on the inside. Sorry, it's Church. University really struggling now to make it back as Hamilton on the front foot. Church now. Morgan taking the line on again, not feeding his back line, Jones.
Yeah, but he's probably taking a good option there because now they're going to get in behind the students like they have through Ackersdyke.
A little flick round the back, and that's a penalty to Hamilton. At 24-10, you'd probably think they go for the corner.
Yeah, they'll take the corner for sure. Goals don't interest them here.
Looks like Kilmurray may be taking the shot. No, he's going to kick for touch. So that's a very good kick, 5 metres out, and what's your prediction?
Yeah, look, they're probably going to throw to number 4 here. Verschelden, he's going to tie it up. Lamont's going to go over for a try.
For a double, you think? Oh, I'm going to say it's going to go to Ackersdyke. To the back, to Lamont. And Lamont will go over for a try. Oh, we're all wrong. Rockaboro gets the ball. And again, good defence on their own line, the students. They didn't really execute that the way they probably would have intended there. Yeah, nice defence.
Yeah, that was a big hit there by LaRouge Tell. Got them on the back foot here, Hamilton, but they've recovered well. Oh, turnover. Cook. Outstanding.
Yeah, good hustle again by the University side. It's keeping them in this game. And LaRouge Tell, he's been impressive, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, he's very lowly built to the ground, but he's got some aggression in him, which I like.
Reminds... We might have to give Paul Tracy a microphone.
Oh, he wants the microphone that bad.
As he's, of course, Principal Tracy acting as our producer here today, feeding us all the information we need.
It's like an extra set of headphones.
So the ball coming out now. Berry has it, and Berry has a very good run. That's good stuff there by the veteran. So Rickson with a nice little short ball as Larujatel gets them over the advantage line. Oh, that's a little knock on to the back there. Tom Gall is stuck in there. Good counter-rucking, and they've got the turnover, but wow, diving over.
You can see it quite clearly there. Hamilton players not letting the university players play the ball, right, which means the ball gets locked up. Penalty. Good call.
Yeah, that's a very good kick, getting them 15 out. So this is their first chance they've had to attack here in this second half, the university students, the Seahorse. As they go forward, they're driven towards the side. The ball's at the back. There's a bit of space down the short side. Oh, Larujatel goes himself, and he scores! Nice try there by Larujatel. He's been outstanding here today.
Yeah, he's been strong for the students. He summed it up well. I thought he'd blown it there by not passing it, but he just got nice and low and drove underneath the Hamilton defenders there. Outstanding.
And I tell you what, that try by the end of the night will be from the 50, Jonesy.
I'll hear about that one on Monday.
It was a very good try, and the Hamilton players just weren't aware of it. They all committed to that rolling maul, and Larujatel just broke. And look at the dummy, look at the footwork.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, he's going to be claiming a sidestep by the end of the game with that one as well.
What do you mean claiming? There was 2 or 3 in there.
Yeah, Church, the halfback there, probably should have been holding the blind side. He's kind of let his side down there, but he has had a strong game.
I guess the big let-up now, the university students, they've been defending well on their line. They worked up, they got patient. And if they hadn't had the players sent to the sin bin, it could be a different game.
Yeah, I think the execution was just better there. Good line out. They set the maul well at the back, popped off, try time.
Oh, look at that kick. It's over. Another good kick there by Fausto.
Yeah, that's better the students, but I'd be wary here. Hamilton, that might waken them up here. The beast could come back.
The phoenix may rise, as they say.
From the ashes.
Yeah, they're taking their time to get back here as the clouds slowly come over.
Yeah, it's gotten very dark here, actually, at the aquarium. Turn those UV lights on, please.
Some blue lights. Rickson now punches that ball downfield, and again, that's a good exit there that time. So the students now with a spring in their step.
Yeah, there's definitely got some pep, and you can see Wells at the back just starting to run some instructions. Maybe he's going to be the catalyst here for another attack.
Yeah, nice line out to the front again, and Kilmurray uses a battering ram again. Now Morgan goes to Delanamato, who comes looking for it and takes some pressure off his forwards, who seem to be struggling here a little bit as they get up quick off the line. I thought they may have been offside there, the students. Yeah, good counter-rucking there, and they've turned over the ball, and it spits out. So now Berry forced to clean that one up. On Mackenzie it was. The view just skewed from our position here. Sam Hayes under a bit of pressure, and that is very well done. And I tell you what, that touch judge has given him an extra 5 metres.
Yeah, that was a good kick there by Rickson. Just put a little bit of side spin on to get it over to the sideline. And the students are really lifting.
The Seahorse, he's angry. Special mention out there to the Chris Lee stable with Sense and Occasion getting another win up in Queensland.
Yeah, very good odds too on the Global Tote, $9.58.
Well, I got it at 11s this morning, so with a little cheeky little odds boost. But anyway, back to the action. Rujatel finds himself with the ball again. Takes them forward. Good run. Rickson with a short ball to Berry. Berry high in the tackle. Yes, so that's a penalty. What do you do here?
Yeah, it's an interesting period right now. Uni are on a bit of a roll. I mean, I'd be inclined to take the line, but, I mean, Fosto hasn't missed one. He's kicking really, really well at the moment, so it's an easy 3, I'd say. That'll take it to 24-20 with students on a big roll. LaRougetel, he's been strong, hasn't he? He's taken a couple of really good carries lately. I'd like to see Mackenzie get in there a bit more for a few little carries as well.
Yeah, Mackenzie, well, he hasn't been quiet. Certainly been outshone by the work of Dane LaRougetel here at the aquarium. Jack Cook. He's also been exceptional for the forwards too, getting them on the front foot. Now Falstow. Odd style.
Yeah, very South American, isn't it? Hey, very Diego Maradona-like.
It's almost as if he's lined up for a salsa dance with a lady in a red dress.
The flamenco.
In any case, it works for him, so he's 100% here today. And the students, 24-20, and they are on a massive roll at the moment.
Oh no, Hamilton have kicked that dead. This is coming back to halfway here. Momentum swinging.
Yeah, Bubba Coleman pacing the touchline, pulling what hair he has left out of his head.
He won't be happy with that. He'll be digging deep into the purse strings to find a replacement player from overseas somewhere.
Now, Jones. Now, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a $10,000 a year intern program.
It's all about education here at university.
If you had have got a free degree back in your day, would you have chosen teaching?
Maybe.
Oh, here comes Garufu, and the ball is called forward. We might get a replay on that because I thought it was all right.
Yeah, we were right in line with that. That was definitely forward out of the hands. However, Garufu, hold your depth there, son.
As we have a look here. Yeah, that was only a touch forward, though.
Yeah, that's forward. Yeah.
Great camera work and production by our crew here at Bar TV Sports. The leaders in grassroots broadcasting. Kings of live stream media. Like us on Facebook, YouTube. Of course, our new page, bartvsports.com.au. Subscribe to that as well. As Morgan, everyone overruns the play. And the students again shooting up in defence, causing holes.
Yeah, they've definitely changed their strategy there, and it's paying dividends.
Vasagotti with a bit of space. We know he's dangerous. He's lost the headgear. Rockaboro gets a nice ball up to Lamont. There's trouble if they go towards the right, but Church takes it himself. They'll be forced to pick a drive as we see the red headgear of Backridge, who's now on the field.
Yeah, well, I tell you, the pick and drive has made him about 30, 40 metres here now. As Lamont, it's gone again.
Yeah, this time they go to Sealer. It bounces off his chest. Oh, over the top there on Hayes, and we might see a card come out here, maybe.
Yeah, he might have slipped up a little bit high there. Report from the touch judge is in. Just a penalty.
Yeah, just a penalty. Good, sensible work there by referee Logan. That's his best decision of the day.
Yeah, that was a good one. Didn't do anything more than a penalty. Hamilton now will go on the attack, 5 out with the line out. Yeah, just slipped over the top there, Campbell Scott.
So Lamont with the ball off the top. Virchel, and so again the students, they need to dig deep here at home. Fausto, oh, nice ball, pops up for him. Oh, comes across Vasagotti. That was okay. Everybody here calling for the high shot, but it was around the chest. Verschellen comes up with it now on the train tracks as he's taken in field. Church now feeding Morgan. Kilmurray's wide. There's trouble out. There's space. Ackersdyke takes them on. Ackersdyke puts his head down. He's taken around the bootlaces by an equally old Sam Berry.
Oh, wily Sam Berry. I think he let that one off old sneaky Dave Montgomery from the Basque Country. Signed Fusto up for the Jets there. He's played dead set 3 kicks off the ground, regathered and got the ball back. Outstanding.
And ducked into a high shot.
Yeah, couldn't do any worse than the Jets, really, could he?
Certainly couldn't. Of course, we had the opportunity to interview Rory McKenna during the week, and he said exactly the same thing as well.
Yeah, well, it's a new year. You know, they're starting again, the Jets, but the students need to get out of trouble here. Hamilton really starting to lift their game as Bubba Coleman treads water in the goal.
Well, they're just moving in here too, the Jets, to their head office. It's going to be based on campus, so good synergy there, Jonesy, as Rickson gets the ball downfield. Not bad, and you can see Coleman. There's an argument at the end if we can maybe get a camera on the coaches.
Yeah, that's Baz Mullard ushering him away from behind the goalpost. You can't do that here at the stadium.
Yeah, the aquarium. Treat him like he hasn't even paid for a ticket there.
And he hasn't.
As we see there, yeah, nice work, Barry Mullard. Keep those filthy hawks away from here.
Not in his town.
I can't believe Bubba Coleman could jump that fence there up the back, but anyway, he did it. Oh, that's an even bigger effort.
Yeah, Cook on the attack now. He held his feet really well there. Students recycling the ball.
So ball comes out now. Rickson punches it over the head of all the Hamilton players. Dylan Amato was up at the line, and they're going to go for the quick one here. Vasagotti with plenty of time as the chase wasn't really on it, but it's a good result in the end for the students.
Yeah, good kick there too by Vasagotti. I'm glad he didn't start running. He's got better feet than Jamiroquai. Canned heat. Whew.
I'm a black Capricorn day man.
What do they call me? Hard step, but.
I couldn't get that song out of my head. Oh, not straight, is it? Oh, what is it? What's that for?
He's called not straight there. That was millimetres. Get the ruler away.
That was straight as 6 o'clock there, Jones.
Oh, that's ridiculous call.
We're right in line with that here and our vantage point, and for me, it was fine. He did catch it with his outside arm.
Yeah, he may have a case there, but the maroon and white in my eyes say no.
The beauty of the replay is it doesn't cloud our judgment.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, fair call there.
Yeah, the game definitely in the balance. 20-24.
That's Hamilton go wide here. Nice deep back line. They've got numbers here. Clay just fends off Fusto. Comes again at him.
Yeah, nice work by Clay. Church dummies, but he's met some good defences. Lamont with some nice cleaning out. They look to counter-ruck here. They can't as Morgan now gets it to Dylan Amate. Finds a bit of space. And he's dropped the ball.
Yeah, Fusto went high there. Caused a little bit of a loose carry. It's encouraging now. Students need to lift off this.
20-24. We've still got 17 minutes to go. And Dylan Amante, as you mentioned, has been quite quiet here today.
Yeah, he's a damaging ball runner from what I've seen before. He hasn't had many opportunities today. Probably needs to go searching for it a bit more.
I think Morgan, as I said before, has probably taken the line on a little bit too much here today. Hasn't really got them guessing too much, and the outside backs haven't really flourished as they normally do for the Hawks.
Yeah, in saying that, I mean, they've made plenty of metres through those inside channels today. But yeah, there's probably more gaps out wide now as the clouds definitely come in. It's cold.
Really good talk, Cammy. Really good talk.
Yeah, a little break in play. As we see Maxwell's also come on the field now for the Hawks.
Oh, Maxwell, here we go. Some fireworks will happen in this scrum. I've been impressed with Clay coming off the bench, the 19. He's been strong.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's got a very good fend on him, hasn't he? That left arm fend has pushed a couple of these university students off the ball. As Rickson stands to the right, he's got Berry outside him. Gall feeds the ball, and Hamilton try and put the screws on. They go short side. Oh, it goes behind everybody. The delivery wasn't there, and that is a mistake they did not need.
That's just communication issue. The halfback's passed one deep where he was, and Wells wanted it super flat. You've got to let him know where you want it.
Never blame the halfback.
Oh, you can always blame the halfback, but not all the time.
The ball comes off the back, and that's a good execution there as Maxwell. Very fit man, Maxwell. He's got to be up around 40.
Yeah, he loves his CrossFit, old Maxwell. He can still play first grade with the best of them.
He's played a whole game in third grade as well. Almost started here today, as we mentioned before. Fanua missed the bus from Passmore to University. Almost didn't show up.
Oh, wow. How does that happen? Saturday's football day. Everyone knows it.
Oh, Lamont has the ball. He's dropped the ball over the line. And that was almost a try there. We'll have a look at the replay here, but I'm pretty sure it was just before the line.
Yeah, it looks like he's done himself a bit of mischief here too. Maybe he popped a rib or something similar. That could have been devastating there for the students. Comes off the ground. Lamont, geez, he was hungry for that ball too, wasn't he? Just a bit too keen maybe with his hands.
He's going to get back into the action there. As we see, he's down. He's getting some water. And it looks like he's going to be fine. He's a tough man, Steve Lamont.
Yeah, you can't keep him down for long. Students need to get out of their half here, get out of their defensive half here. Otherwise, Hamilton are just going to keep applying pressure.
It's a bit of injury time there. About 2 minutes, by my reckoning, will be added on to the end of the game.
Soccer style, synergy, bringing it back, Jets light.
It's called a callback then. So, Gall will feed the ball. And this is a good scrum by the Hawks, picked up off the back by Cook, who finds a bit of space on that touch line there on the far side. And now the University team on the front foot. They're all offside. There's space out wide, though. Oh, can't get a ball away. Wells. It's knocked out there by Morgan of his hands. Dylan Amante, good hands by Vasagotti. And here they go. Dylan Amante taking them straight forward now. Execution by the students just wasn't there as Vasagotti, the hands are on the ball. They counter-ruck the students, and they might have come up with a turnover. They have. There's a scuffle in the back play as well. Fausto kicks for Garufu on the far side. And he's almost there, but Dylan Amante just shatters it over the touchline.
Yeah, not bad play there. Good execution by Rickson. Garufu was hunting it down, but well played there by Delamonte. He took his time.
Fausto kicking across field there. The option was probably to play a bit more direct, I felt.
Yeah, well, they need points at the moment. I suppose, we're at least in the half now. If we can get an error, things might change.
Well, they've set up nicely here, the Hawks, for a good exit. Church has been impressive at halfback for the Hawks. And he's directing his troops nicely, as has his fly half, Sam Morgan. They've worked well together in the new partnership.
Yeah, they've been very strong, actually.
And Clay punches it downfield, finds some open space as Fausto now traps the ball with his feet, has Wells outside him, but he's going to kick it, as he has done so all day, and that's a good touch finder.
Yeah, that's probably his best one of the day there. Just need a chase on this from Uni. Hamilton have gone quick. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Dylan Amate has Rockaboro outside him. He might not need him as he winds up and gets them towards halfway. Rockaboro. A good run there by Maxwell. Is not making too many metres, but again, the patience by this Hamilton side. It's exemplary. A little kick in behind as Hayes can't get it, but Vasagotti can. And it's going to be called back for a penalty.
Yeah, he's called University offside there, but a good little kick through from Sam Morgan. Found the mark.
Yeah, he certainly has got the whole package, hasn't he, Morgan?
Yeah, he's done really well, and he's also put on some size, which he needed to play first grade, which has been good for him.
"10 minutes remaining, 4 points in it.
Come on, Uni!
As we see Backrich at the front of the line out. Zielinski's come on the field.
Zielinski on for Lane there. Known scrummager.
So that's come off the top, and again the students defend it well, but they'll reset here, the Hawks, as it comes straight to the back. Ackersdyke with his hands on the ball now. And they're trying to slow it down, lock it up, but they can't. Ackersdyke now taking the ground in a secondary tackle as Backer. I thought he was going to pick a drive there, but Lamont calling for it. When the captain wants it, the captain gets it. And that is a penalty to University.
Vintage Sam Berry there. Made the tackle nice and low so the students could get over the top there with LaRouge Tell once again.
Yeah, LaRouge Tell, if the students come away with this, he's almost going to be my man of the match.
Yeah, he's been strong today. I'll tell you what, for an old man, Sam Berry has played an outstanding game in there in the centres.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he? Apart from that first hit-up where he took a while to warm up into the game.
Yeah, it's just waiting for the Denker rub to kick into the bones.
But other than that, yeah, his defensive work has been outstanding. Oh, nicely done, nicely won in the end. And now they go wide. Rickson, bodies in motion. Wells gets around, and he does well to get away from Dylan Amante and gets them up towards the halfway line. Now they go wide. A little show and go dummy. Just not aware to the pop pass there. It was on.
You've got to be awake to that at this time of the game when you need points. Those sorts of things are going to get you extra metres.
Call him out, call him out!
And they're caught short on the left here, the University side. They go the opposite way and get a little grubbing kick in behind. As Rickson's back there, and Garufu now looking to find Fausto, and he may find himself isolated here, the Argentinian. Garufu wanting nothing to do with that breakdown. And somehow they get a kick downfield, but Vasagotti's right there. Oh, and he's knocked it on in front of the crowd.
Call Luberbill, because you've got some grease on your hands, my man. That was a terrible attempt.
Yeah, he just took his eye off the ball at the last second. He doesn't drop too many, Vasagotti. But this university crowd, they're always very vocal here.
Yeah, they don't mind a mistake when the opposition are about to catch the ball.
We saw it there, yeah, just at the last minute. I think he took a glance up here at you.
It wasn't me that scared him. Maybe it was your gut.
It's called gut health, mate. Certainly couldn't have been your bad breath.
Someone's got to do it. I think the students have maybe got to look to turn Berry underneath here and look for that second phase on that second play.
Nice work, and that ball comes out. Berry takes them forward. Another good run. Oh, and that is unlucky, diving over. That ball came out very quick. I don't know how the ball was killed.
Well, I mean, you call that a 20 times a match if you wanted to, but he hasn't called one up until now. That's an interesting call there by Logan.
I mean, the university side, they're on a good roll here. As we look at it here, the ball came out almost immediately. I don't know about that. He was nowhere near the play.
And I feel the Hamilton player had a chance to get it anyway, regardless. Look, he's right there. There's no way that's been killed.
Well, the Hamilton player, he lost his feet in any case, and he wasn't getting the ball. So, anyway, different interpretations. That's why they're laws, not rules.
Yeah, correct. And I'm glad it's him out there, not me.
Again, that's the fourth time they've gone to the front, and Rockaboro running onto it. And now Vasagotti with a bit of room to move. Can't get a ball away, but almost gets free of the tackle. Now Church looks for Bakarich. They look to be offside here, the students. Shooting out the line again, kicked backwards. Popped up into the hands of Clay. That ball bouncing in front of Rockaboro, stifling his momentum. So they lost a bit of metres on that one, and they're trying to counter-ruck here, the students. There's 4 minutes remaining on the clock, but there's probably 2 or 3 minutes of injury time to play, as Hayes now trying to get outside his opposite winger. And there's a bit of a scuffle in the back play. Didn't quite see what happened. It's Vasagotti and the young Argentinian Fausto. And they're all blowing up. And we haven't seen a good ruckus like that for a long time in the Rams NHRU.
It was good. Some teacher's ball in over. Nothing in it, really. Just play the original penalty and let's move on.
My hair's standing up on the back of my neck, Jonesy.
It's UFC fight night here.
We might get a bit of a replay on the play. I don't think we got it here. As you can see, it's a scuffling black play. He got him in the headlock, and Fausto, you can see there, he started throwing them. Well, they're hot-blooded, the Argentinians. He had him in the headlock and took exception to it.
Yeah, he didn't like being in the headlock. He started throwing some wild little short punches that absolutely missed everything.
A la Rocky Marciano.
Yeah, they're kind of over the top how you goings rather than anything else.
No clear winner.
No points there. I'll tell you who the winner is today. Me and you, we've been on fire.
So the students got the penalty out of that, and Fausto is going to drive it down the corner. Is that the lift they need? So while the clock says 78 minutes, there's probably about 5 minutes of injury time to play.
That's a good kick here. Jack Rickson needs to take a step up here and control this game and get the students over the line. It's going to be surely just straight off to Berry for one hit up, good clean, and then look to go quick again.
So here come the students. They come up with the ball, but he's held up. He's locked up in the tackle. Manages to get the ball back. Immediately they go wide. Rickson gets out of the way of Lamont with some nice footwork there. He was standing very flat. Maybe here's LaRue-Jatel, the try scorer. He's been stolen, picked like a dirty nose. Dylan Amante is chasing on the ball. There's pressure. Oh, and it's been charged down. Manages to come back up with the ball. And that's a knock on by the students. I don't know about that. We might get a replay on that too, because I thought it was knocked out of his hands.
He's claiming a charge down, but you can only have a charge down after he kicks the ball. He's just dead set, knocked that straight on there. I think he needs to reverse this.
As we look here, yeah, he's definitely got his hand on the ball. So, without the benefit of our technology, the referee has got it wrong.
Yeah, that's unfortunate there for the students. But hey, good pressure there from Delamonte. He got himself into the position to make the play, and he's come up with the goods.
And here it is again. There's a hand on that. There. There is conjecture from our producers up here in the corporate area of the aquarium.
Yeah, that's an interesting one there. You know, do you play, you let the ball go to kick? Does that constitute a knock on? Or interesting one.
Well, maybe he has got it right. But it was almost on his... I think he might have got boot to that, though. That's the thing.
Regardless, Campbell Scott looked like a fool missing the kick.
All the pressure there as that lost the game for the students. There's now Backrich comes from the field. So the scrum will be packed.
They don't need anything stupid here. They're already up here. They'll look to maybe put a little wide play on here, maybe a little sweep play for old Dance and Shoes Jamiroquai. No, they're going to drive over here.
I don't know if they'll go all the way, but it's well controlled in the back. Rockaboro has to go down. The ball's out. Oh, and that's a knock on. Great scrum in the end by the University side. They were aware to it. The Hamilton Hawks with a mistake. One more chance for the students.
Oh, it's all or nothing now. The students have got to go 90 metres. They haven't really looked like showing anything out wide other than the first 3 minutes. But this is the time when you need to step up.
There's about 5 minutes to play here with injury time. So now, it's a big task here for the students. And it's been a gallant effort all day as Cook takes it from the back again. Over the ball, the students consolidate in the end. And now they look to go wide. Here's Garufu, we know he's quick. Tries to get around Kill Murray and goes under. He's isolated somewhat, but the students get there. Offside. Lamont was offside, and there was 2 players there offside for Mine Jones.
Yeah, Lamont's come offside. He's come from the side and left early. And that's going to cost the students the game now, I feel.
Yeah, now they're looking to go through Morgan. Rockaboro picks it up and it's knocked down by LaRue-Jatel, and that's a penalty.
He's called that a deliberate knockdown, and LaRue-Jatel has been shown the cheese here. That's 10 minutes, and that'll be it.
Unfortunate there for the young hooker. He's played a very good game here at the aquarium.
Yeah, he's been the Seahorses' best today. I'd like to also say Jack Rickson has stepped up. And I feel if he had a bit more space today, he could have been a bit more devastating with his footwork, but that wasn't to be.
Yeah, he's really controlled the side well, Rickson. And they've showed some good composure at times, this Seahorse side. And I think they're going to probably look to go for the goal here with the clock ticking down.
Yeah, this will do it, I think. Kilmurray will step up here, slot this. That'll put them 7 points ahead. Should give the students a bonus point, but Hamilton probably deserved the victory in the end, really. They control the ball a little bit better, but the students, plenty of heart.
Well, I don't think the ball will be called dead or full time because I think there'll be still one more play. So the students still have the chance to draw this match.
Well, he's really soaking it up here, Kilmurray. He's taken an absolute age.
Well, he's as late as the NBN News.
Correct.
As he's put that through and over, and that is a try, and that is full time. So the Hawks get away with that one, 27-20, in a very good match by the students. Who was your player of the match there?
Well, I suppose the most devastating was Vazagotti, but I can't go past Lamont. He was in everything once again, doing all the tough stuff around the ruck. His set piece was outstanding, and he just knows how to bend those rules.
Yeah, I think Sam Morgan as well deserves another honorary mention, as does LaRue Jatel, Cook, and Rickson from the students.
Yeah, it's a fair summary there. Well done to Hamilton today. They're a solid club who've got solid teams through all three grades, and they'll look dangerous for the premiership this year.
Yeah, they certainly will, and that's us for Bar TV Sports, the Rams NHRU 2017 feature match. Be sure to tune into all the delayed streams for all the matches across the weekend as we bring them live on bartvsports.com.au.